Alright, now I just realized a lot of stuff went wrong with that first part of that, starting up that stream. I haven't streamed in a while, so a lot of my assets have not changed yet. So it still said August. Guys, it's not August. We are in September. We are on to our 4th September Cup, and we already have some teams ready to go battling at it right now. We have Severe Red versus Emperors. They are going to be fighting it off on the streets. If you guys are wondering who is this is Haxter, the secondary broadcaster, pretty much now, since Counter is the one who is going to be the one streaming most of the time. We do have both teams already getting some frags under their belts, as we do see Emperor's doing quite well, just holding the center building. Just making sure that Severe can't really get any sort of momentum, can't really push in too well. Severe is picking up some good picks, but it is somewhat difficult for them to actually extend out of this area with the control Emperor has been putting on that one spot. We do see some people pushing up, trying to go for those flanks. Will he be able to get the kill? It gets taken out by GIGN, and a quick play by the boss. That score from Emperors just keeps on rising up. We do see them just continuously pushing in, and this could be it right here. We do see Severe actually pushing in, getting a multitude of frags. This is where they actually take control of the center building. This is where they're actually going to start be able to pull back the kills that they lost earlier. We do see them pick up at least 4 in a row, 5 in a row. That does help them out quite a bit. As you do see, they are still going to keep on being aggressive. Shady shutting them down with a double slack grenade kill, unless one of those was on himself. I didn't actually realize what happened there. That might have been the case, but still an intense fight on the streets. Only a 2 kill difference separating these two players. Shady trying to go in for that kill, but gets sniped down by Rena. Rena trying to escape and trying to hold this position down, because on this map, if you know how to play it right, either just holding the center building or holding one of the spawns is pretty much the best way you could actually play on this map. Since if you are the one forced to rush towards people, it's a bit more difficult unless you have some fantastic gunplay. You guys are wondering, why is my aspect ratio kind of weird? I did recently get a new phone. I said I was gonna do it for a while, so I finally now have a new device, and obviously, as you see, the new device doesn't really like the aspect ratio of the stream. So we're gonna figure out something to make this look better in the near future. But as you see right now, we are currently dealing with the widescreen angles, man. Alright, getting back into the match. Emperors versus Severe Red. Severe Red still struggling to really catch up there. They are close, but they're not able to pick up enough of these frags without seeing Emperors pick up some frags of their own. You see Emperors just holding onto these angles. They've really kind of slowed down their pushes. Before they were just trying to hold the center building. It looks like they might actually have control of the center building. Once again, this could be not the best scenario for Severe. GIGN getting a kill, trying to go in for that knife as well. He is able to get the knife before he gets taken down. We do see just a swarm of players from Severe just trying to get some return frags from all the people that they just lost while they were rushing into that building. But you see, once Emperor got control of that place once again, it's made it a bit harder to do anything. Only 2 kills left remaining for Emperors to actually pull this off. Will they be able to do it? One more kill left to go. We do see Zana picking up one with the heavy, trying to run away, trying to survive with that low HP he has. But it looks like Shady is able to find the final frag of that match and finish off our first game. Alright, since we do need to change some stuff up, we're going to quickly switch over to here. This was the first game between Severe Red and Emperors. We will be getting into the second game relatively soon, but we will also be taking a look at our brackets since we do have lots of stuff to go over for today. And by lots of stuff, I mean we are starting off actually in our quarterfinals. As you do see, we have Severe Red versus Emperors going to be battling it out in the quarterfinals right now. We are probably going to try to see Alien versus iZone Esports if that is possible, but we might not have enough time before one of them moves up to the next portion of the bracket. I believe Bull Clan versus Great Clan is going on right now. This, I guess, isn't updated. We'll find out right now. I accept your privacy. We have updated our privacy policy. There we go. So Bull Clan versus Great Clan is going on right now. Brothers did not have an opponent to face, so they will be the ones moving up today. But we only have 3 quarterfinal matchups for today. Severe Red versus Emperors, Alien versus iZone Esports, Great Clan versus Vol Clan. And right now we are currently seeing Severe Red versus Emperors. Alright, let's quickly switch over to this after it is updated and doesn't say August anymore. Haxer, please. That kind of goes to show how long I have not streamed for. But I have come back better than ever. New and improved. At least I would hope so. Alright. So we are streaming to all our standard platforms. We are streaming to Facebook, Mob Crush, YouTube, and Twitch. I'm going to make sure all our broadcasts are good and working right now. They should be fine, but I will just double check that. And let's quickly switch over. I finally updated some of my assets as well, so I have newer and improved stuff, which is pretty much what Counter's been using all this time. Alright, let me just do the double checks on all those platforms. Looks like we are good for Mob Crush. Looks like we are good for Twitch and YouTube. So we are good on all of these platforms. Hello, everyone. I do need to update the name, though. But once we have the name updated, we are good to go. And we will be looking for our game 2 in just a few short moments. So stay tuned for that. Alright, I'm just going to quickly bring us out of break here for just a moment, since it looks like they're having some problems getting this match set up. But in the meantime, I would like to welcome everyone for joining today our Go4 Modern Combat 5 Red September Cup number 4. We should be live on Mob Crush, Twitch, YouTube, and on our Facebook page. We do have game 2 between Severe Red and Emperor is getting set up right now, so we will be trying to get into that match as quickly as possible. So I do thank you all for your patience. Looks like we do have almost everyone in the match, so it should be only a moment or two now. We will actually be starting up some giveaways for today, as we do usually do giveaways for all of these weekly cups. We're going to be starting off on our YouTube page. Kind of odd to start off on YouTube, but we will be starting off there. Our YouTube page is actually, do I even have a direct link? I could just probably go around pasting a direct link for all the people who aren't on YouTube. But if you want a chance to win some credits for Modern Combat 5, maybe to open a pack, maybe to get some extra gear, some extra classes, this is what you could use it for. All you need to do on our YouTube page is type in #quarter onto our YouTube for a chance to win some credits for the game. Looks like we also are loading into our second match, so we will be getting into that right now. Looks like they are ready to go. They are ready to battle it out on Museum. So we will quickly just transfer over to here. One thing that some people might be pointing out, I do have a new phone now. It does have a different aspect ratio, so the stream will have some black bars. I'm gonna try to find some way to remedy this. Maybe just having some static image covering it. But for now, I'll leave it like this because I don't want to mess up with something during the stream. So we'll leave it like this at the moment. Now he's getting into our second game. We have Severe Red giving up that first blood right away. Someone using the Bounty Hunter class getting out-sniped by a KOG across the map. But it looks like Severe is able to snipe their way back into the lead. Emperor's going in for that quick peek again. BMN, he was able to get a pick off earlier right here. Emperor's is playing in quite a smart way. As you do see on the minimap, they are just chilling back on their side of the map, waiting for the enemy team to push up. And it looks like we do have an enemy team starting to push just a bit. And it looks like BMN still there to just hold it off, still there to just shut down all the people pushing into that one location. The rest of the team from Severe kind of scattered apart right now, not really too coordinated in their pushes. Which could be one of the major reasons why they haven't really been able to pick up too many frags. We do see them still holding on to a similar score as Emperor. They are actually able to take a lead right here, as we have a few frags coming out from GIGN, with the boss pushing up right here, be able to pick up another one with a clean headshot. He knows there's someone above him as well with that recon perk. Will he be able to counteract that? He's going to wait, let his team try to deal with it a bit, and maybe decide to go for a flank. Realize if he's getting it rushed. Another nice headshot kill right here. A very, very good push by GIGN and the rest of his team. Now that GIGN is here, Emperors will have to be a lot more cautious about their plays. We do see he's still putting in work right here, still disrupting the enemy team, still getting plenty of headshots to stop the enemies from really getting any sort of solid footing in this one location. We do see a nice few kills coming out from Emperors, but that does not matter since they are still behind by quite a bit right now, about 5 points. They'll have to really step it up right here, really group up once again if they want any chance of actually pulling back this lead. We do see BMF still getting stuck in that one spot. Not very lucky by him, as he was on low HP because of that fire perk, the Scorcher perk, and he did get jumped down on. Still, we have plenty of aggressive plays coming in from Severe. Severe did lose this first match on Streets, so they're really pulling out everything for game number 2. They really don't want any chance of actually losing this game, and so far they have put in quite a decent amount of work to make sure that's not the case. We do see Casanova able to pick up a kill on And he's going to continue on getting some more frags in. Severe. Still running that kind of unorthodox, separated tactic right now, where they have a lot of their players scattered around. But as you see, they've really scattered around a lot of the Emperor players, and a lot of the Emperor players have left as well. Currently watching a 5v2, as we do see Emperor fall further and further down the point hole, as we do see GIGN continuing on his headshot spree with that Bosk. With Bosk, people thinking it's nerfed. It is still quite a strong gun if you know how to use it properly. Honestly, a lot of guns are strong guns if you know how to use it properly. But we do see mastery coming out from GIGN and the rest of his team as they are using it to decimate Emperors. They're going to be pushing up a bit further. Just keep on staggering the remaining 2 people on this team. They're going to not find as many frags at the end of this match, just since there are so little players on the enemy team to actually be alive. But they will still be able to just find some frags to pick up. We do see Snell getting taken out right away by a quick recon headshot. It's 1 player fighting for his life, but there's too many players on his screen for him to deal with. He is able to get 1 kill, but he does go down right after. And you can just see how difficult it is once Emperor's lost all their players. It really went downhill from there. Some more last minute struggles coming in, but Severe is keeping them as suppressed as they can. You do see a nice double kill coming out from Emperors, but GIGN is there to get the refrags. And with only 3 kills left remaining, this game will be over relatively quick. Now, I'm kind of interested. Why did the rest of Emperors leave? Maybe they thought, okay, we'll just leave our best players in here so they can at least get some return frags without everyone else going negative. But that's not entirely the case. We still do have a slightly negative score coming in from Emperors. BMN did go positive. Unless he didn't go positive, I have to check the score once again. But only having 2 players did really hinder their gameplay at the end of that match. And because of that, it looks like we will be going on to a Game 3 between these 2 teams. Yeah, it looks like BMN was the only one who went positive on his team. Maybe they just kept 2 players in there, so one wouldn't disconnect and automatically count as a loss. Not entirely sure, but hopefully they are able to bring their full force for game number 3, which will be a rush mode game. Alright, we will be quickly switching over to our intermission page. Keep in mind, guys, we are doing a giveaway at the moment on our YouTube page. All you need to do is type in #quarter for a chance to win some credits for Modern Combat 5. Let me also quickly go, while I'm here, update some of the commands on our YouTube chat. I know you guys like using those #bracket commands, so you can quickly get a quick glance at the brackets. Those should be updated right now, so if you want to, feel free to test them out. Alright, we will be taking another short little break while our next match is getting set up. Everyone stay tuned for that. Also keep an eye out on the chats if you are on Twitch, Mobcrush, or Facebook. I will be posting the links for that YouTube broadcast, so if you want to just quickly hop on over there and enter that giveaway yourself, you have the possibility of doing that. Alrighty, we do have game 3 set up, good and ready to go. Both teams are going to be going at it right here, right now, on the construction site. Now, construction site is quite a balanced map. You have a lot of these sniper ranges, but you also do have the interior of the construction site where you have a lot of good places for assault and recons to battle it out. But it looks like these guys are actually taking the more defensive position in the sniper balconies, just making sure that they can't really get pushed from behind, so they can't really get flanked up. But that does put them at a slight disadvantage. Wait, this is not on rush. I thought it was on rush for a second, but it should be on rush. Looks like we're doing another team battle for game 3. If it was on rush, unless they switched it up, let me check. I think they might have switched it up. Oh, it is a I guess they changed it. Oh my lord, I haven't streamed in such a long time that it's still team battle for game 3? I guess so. Hackster, what are you doing? Who are you, Hackster? I don't know anymore. Looks like we're going to be going just into a team battle. I was thinking it was going to be a rush for a second, so the zone would have been right here, where Severe is just holding their ground. But that is no longer relevant, as it is just a normal team battle, as these two teams will just be battling it out right here, right now, as we do see that defensive position from Empress was working out okay at first, but it kind of has fallen apart. We do see GIGN just putting in work with those nades. We see the rest of Severe just holding the center of this building, making it pretty much impossible to push in. We see Rira going to be pushing up. Knows there's a few players around this corner. Going to be using some frags maybe to soften them up with his teammate as well. But will he be able to get any return frags from that? Emperor is trying to find a way to penetrate the defenses from Severe. We do see Heavy trying to push in, trying to do some heavy damage. Not the case, as Rira is able to just quickly snipe him down before he can secure any kills. Emperor is still relatively close in terms of score though. 13-11, still very possible for them to come back. Rira shutting down a Slack Heavy right away. We can't really push those snipers since their accuracy is a lot better than you might actually expect. A few people just holding onto the center building. It's quite a simple strat, but it's been working out for them so far. But now that they're kind of surrounded, Severe might be getting put under a bit more pressure than they would like. We do see them fall behind for just a second. They still do fall behind, as we see a few trades coming in from both sides. Severe has to look from 4 different directions to make sure that there's no one actually pushing them, and that is one of the reasons why it might make it a bit easier for Empress to actually go in, secure some kills. As you see right there, whoa, Kadol with a massive triple frag grenade kill right over the wall. Very, very nice play by him. That will pretty much shatter the defenses from Severe, and now this could be the time for Emperors to actually pull back their kills, to actually pull back a massive lead. And you can see them building it up right now, already 7 points, as Severe is relatively staggered, as we do see them spawning in one at a time. Emperors is going in for those kills, trying to make it extremely difficult for them to do anything else in return. We do see a bomber coming out from our bounty hunter player, trying to just stagger or trying to stop the rush from Emperors, but that only works for a few kills. We do see still a 6-point difference between both teams. Emperors now controlling pretty much the center of the map. Severe not being in the kind of situation that they want to be. They didn't really have the tools for this long range engagement. Meanwhile, Emperors did. We do see Rira still using that sniper, able to get some nice frags off on some of the opponents on the catwalk, but still going to be extremely difficult for the rest of their team to actually push up and do anything while they are in a situation like this. We do see Arn Zone X pushing up, trying to get this kill with the bounty hunter weapon, not able to secure that insta-give one-shot kill, as he does get taken down. Rira, however, able to get that trade back. GIGN going to be looking around, using that recon perk, trying to peek to his advantage, able to pick up one on Shady. Looks like he might have been able to spot one as well across towards the wall. Kadol going to be the one pushing in. Kadol was the one who was actually able to just open up this game for his team. That triple frag grenade kill really just changed up the flow of everything. If it wasn't for that frag kill, the rest of Severe probably would have still been alive inside that bunker. It would have been a bit harder for Emperors to do anything about it. But now, Severe still struggling to get back together. As you see, they have a lot of these players just scattered around the map, not able to do their best work, getting stuck in these 2-on-1 situations like right there. And if that wasn't the case, they might have had a better chance at pulling back right here. We do see Casanova picking up a nice double kill. They still have a chance of pulling it back right here, especially if you have kills like this going in. GIGA and Casanova, a few more snipers, getting lots of these frags. Only need to pick up 3 more to actually tie up this game. It's still possible for them to pull this back, but Emperors is so close to finishing up this game. Kadol able to get that knife kill right there. Airstrike coming in, making it only 3 kills for Severe to finish it up, but only 1 kill left needed for Emperors to secure their victory. And it looks like that will be it. Emperor is able to pull off a double kill at the final moment, making the final score actually 51 points. And that will be our game number 3 for this matchup between these two teams. Emperors putting in heavy work, especially near the end of the game. They weren't really doing too well at first, but after breaking through Severe's defenses, Severe's really did just crumble down and fall apart. A pretty intense game 3 to actually finish that off. We will be getting into our next game as quickly as possible. In the meantime, we are going to take a quick look at our brackets, see if there has been any changes recently, see if there has been anything that has been updated at the moment. Right now, it doesn't look like that is the case. It looks like everything is still the same for the moment. So let's quickly just swap over here. So if you guys have not seen the brackets yet today, here they are. We did just see Severe Red versus Emperors going on right now. We also do have Alien versus iZone Esports going on at the moment, and Great Clan versus Bold Clan. Brotherhood going to be waiting on Emperors in the semifinals. So once that bracket is updated, we will actually have a semifinals match for today. And since we are going to be getting into our semifinals relatively soon, I will just give it maybe another 5 minutes before we draw our YouTube giveaway drawing. If you guys want a chance to get some credits, all you need to do is type in #quarter onto our YouTube page. This is live for anyone, doesn't matter if you're on Android, iOS, or Windows. Just need to type in #quarter and you have a chance to win. I will be going around as well to all the chats, so if you guys have any questions there as well, I'll be trying to respond to them in the chat. So we'll see if that will be possible. I see everyone still does love Nightbot in our YouTube chat. Nightbot doing his job. I know a lot of people don't like Nightbot because his moderation might be a bit kind of strong, but you know, you gotta give him some love. He's the one who draws all the giveaways for you guys. Oh, we have some people talking about headshot damage in our YouTube chat, so I'll give my current knowledge on that so far. Now, from what I know for Modern Combat 5, I believe headshots have a 5 times multiplier. So if you get a headshot, it will do 5 times damage. So if your gun only does, let's say it only does, actually, is it even 5 times? I think it's a bit more than 5 times the damage. I know there are some weapons that aren't insta-kill. There are some weapons that aren't insta-kill. So like some tier 1 weapons, like the saber, if you had the suppressor on. Actually, that was before the patch though that buffed it up. Like the tier 1 pistol won't one-shot headshot. There's a few other weapons that won't one-shot headshot either. but it used to be that every weapon would one-shot headshot. It did change up a bit once they added some armor, once they added some additional health. And I know it's a really high multiplier. I think it's like at least ×5 in terms of damage for headshots. Probably a bit more, since the boss is only 18 damage, can one headshot some people. If I am wrong, if my outdated MC5 knowledge is incorrect, please do inform me. I will make sure I'm not giving out some fake news. While we are waiting on another matchup, I'm going to quickly actually host up a custom game, because I wanna try playing myself, guys. I have not played this game in a bit, and playing with this new aspect ratio is interesting. I did have an iPhone 6s before. It did have some struggles with streaming, but now I'm new and improved. I have an iPhone XS Max. Overkill, yes, but I usually upgrade my phones only once every 3 years, so I usually go for the best at the time. So I went for some overcompensation, you know. All right, let's quickly switch this over to here. Let's see what's going on. Let's host up some matches. I know you guys totally want to play against me, obviously, so we're gonna host this up. He will be ESL123. This game will be open for anyone who has iOS at the moment, so if you want to join up, feel free to do just that. We're gonna turn off some stuff like Prestige and Marauder, but everything else, I'll leave everything else on, just because it makes it a bit simpler, especially since I don't know how much time we have until we get into another match. So if you guys want to join up this game, it's ESL123. That is the key you need to type in. Let me join up a team. I did make a team battle for now because I don't want to instantly, you know, jump into a free-for-all right away. You guys have to give me some time to adjust my phone before I can do OP, have some OP plays, you know. We have a lot of people talking about the boss 3. The boss 3 isn't, the boss is pretty amazing, honestly. It's been a pretty solid weapon throughout its life cycle. Even when the game first launched, when the game first launched, it was the best weapon, honestly, because there was only 5 tiers when the game first launched, and it had it so if you had the top tier was like extremely broken, but they changed it up so now you could at least use some lower tiers to combat some higher tiers and that sort of stuff. But also before, a lot of other lower tiers were a lot more viable, like tier 3, the Jolt, extremely useful, really good headshot machine, but I don't really see anyone using the Jolt anymore. It really gets eaten up by armor now. So did I put the password in wrong? I don't know. If you guys want to join this, the key should be ESL123. Should be available for any of y'all to join in, unless I put the password wrong. I don't think I put the password wrong, so please join up. I'll do this global for now. I guess I'll do some friend invites, but guess what? All my friends are offline because they're all people that don't play anymore. Oh man, look at this outdated friend list right here. I have some OG players. Let's see, where's some of these OG players at? I got pretty much all of SXC Clan, if you guys even remember SXC Clan. Throwback to SXC Joker. Dude, where's Joker at? I saw him, I did scroll past, and there he is. I have Mr. SXC Joker himself, the man who now plays for Gangstars, for Critical Ops. Yeah, I need to update my friends list. Guys, if you send me friend requests, I'll accept them. Or at least tell me to add you, and I'll do that. The Jolt? No, the Jolt used to be an awesome weapon, man. It used to be a fantastic gun. But then armor came out, and armor made a lot of the tier 1s very, very hard to use. Alright, I'm gonna send up another global invite. Also gonna quickly go check with our admin, seeing if we have another matchup good and ready to go. If that is not the case, we will just try to continue on with this one right here. I hope I had the password right. I might have typed it in wrong. You know, new keyboard, so I might have clicked the wrong key. We do have some people chilling on our Twitch page. We will actually be doing our Twitch giveaway next. Actually, we probably could start that right now. We have one going on our YouTube page. It is #quarter for a chance to win some credits for Modern Combat 5. But we will also start up one on our Twitch page at the same time. So all the people on Twitch, like Dijon and PDX, all you need to do is type in #Semi on our Twitch page for a chance to win some credits for the game. I'm gonna start it up just with let's see, I'm gonna do one more global invite, and then I'm gonna start it up just so we can actually get into some gameplay, so we're not just sitting at a screen for too long. And let's get into this right here. What's the pass? It should be ESL123. Are we playing on iPhone or Android? This is an iOS Cup, so currently we are playing on an iPhone. If you're wondering why the aspect ratio is like that, it's because it's an iPhone X pretty much. All right. Now I haven't changed any of these classes in a while, so I don't know what really to start out with. But we're gonna start out with this, and we're gonna see how this turns out. All right. Now it's a bit weird having my screen this wide. I probably could also do stuff like changing my aspect ratio. I don't think I could do it from here. Can I? Oh man, this is like tunnel vision-y right here. I don't know if I should play like this. This feels kind of weird. Hit markers? Lots of hit markers. Let's not play like that. I don't like that. That's too zoomed out for me, especially with the bigger screen. Yikes. I know you guys might think that's better, but you know, I'm one to enjoy the tiny FOV. I went to the wrong place. There we go. There we go. We're back in smushed land, as you do see. Let's not. I didn't push my shoot button. I was trying to push my shoot button and it moved it to the side. Oh man. Alright. At least we have a lot of people playing it right here. I tried to do the shoot button again and I'm pushing next to my shoot button. Let's correct myself. Let's actually do this. We're gonna customize HUD. This is live customization. No, stop. I'm trying to make my game look better, or work better at least. It's hard to shoot apparently. There we go. There we go. I can at least shoot now. I now have bullets to actually kill people with. There's someone in front of me. There's two people in front of me. They're all dead. We did it. We did it, boys. Is there one more? There is one more. I tried, but I got killed by a golden boss headshot. It's okay. I don't want to get hit by that turret. We're gonna reload right here. We did get EMP'd, so I have no vision. There's a guy here. I thought that would have been it wasn't close enough for a headshot, but I did bring him relatively low in terms of HP. Am I the only one on this team? Oh, I'm one of the only. But it's only a 2v2, so it shouldn't even be that bad. Go, my drone. Let me pre-fire them really easy. You're like pushing me as a team. What is this? Actual ESL? Oh, the plays! The plays! I really like the boss. It was actually one of my favorite SMGs. I know they changed it up a lot in terms of damage. It actually used to do more damage than the boss itself. There we go. There we go. Now I'm getting some kills. Let's go. Let's get it. Eskeet. Nah, let's not do that. That's going too far, Haxer. Let's do this real quick though. I'm dead. It was probably too close as well. Oh, I got him. Nice. We are behind by a very, very far amount. but you know, at least I'm getting some kills now. I'm getting some frags. I'm not a terrible player. As I get sniped point blank. No, please. Oh man, that sniper no scope. I wish, at least in my personal opinion, I really wish the sniper accuracy was like COD accuracy. Also, it looks like we might have another key good and ready to go, so we will have to quickly back out of this lobby. I know you guys totally wanted to see me going ham with the Bramson, but that will have to go on pause for now, as we are getting into a game between iZone Esports and Vol Clan. Hopefully we can get into this just fine. We'll find out right now, as I'm going to check, and if not, I'll still go to break either way, just because they'll probably still be setting up. Alright, looks like they are setting up. Looks like we are going to be in the match. Let's quickly bring up their bracket page as well, so you guys could just take a look at that for now. Between iZones and Vol Clan, that means we do have a update on our bracket. So let's quickly bring it over there. That is what we are seeing at the moment. Let me switch it for a second. Man, every time I load a new page on the CSL website, it asks me to check their updated privacy policy. Alright, here we go. We have Vol and iZone going to be battling it out in the semifinals. We have Brotherhood versus Emperor there as well in the semifinals. Means it's a perfect time to actually draw our YouTube giveaway winner and move into our next giveaway. Let's quickly go do that right now. Let's go to our Nightbot. What is going on? Who was nice to Nightbot today? Apparently have Scooth Rosen De Niro. I hope I didn't ruin your name, but congratulations. All you need to do is post your dog tag and platform into the chat to claim your prize. We will at least leave that up for a game. If he doesn't respond by a game's worth of time, we will do a redraw for YouTube, and we are still doing the one on our Twitch page. So if you guys want another chance to win some credits for Modern Combat 5, you can head over to our Twitch page, twitch.tv/Modern Combat. All you need to do is type in #semi into that chat. Dagger of Doom. If you're wondering what this stream is, pretty much we stream on 4 different platforms, and for some odd reason, Twitch is our slowest platform. You would think, oh, Twitch is the big streaming platform. It has all the people, but it's actually not the case. Usually our YouTube and our Facebook have the most people actually watching at the same time. Twitch is an outlier. Twitch is very, very slow. Alright, we almost have everyone in this lobby. Let's quickly actually switch over to here, just so you guys can see what's going on. Alright, let me just make sure this is all good, since we are going to be updating the bracket parts. And I believe this is game 1, since they are setting up on Vantage. That looks like it is the case. Alright, as you do see, we do have most of the players in the match so far. We are just going to be waiting on the remaining few to get in here. Also, just because I had to center that a bit more. Apparently it wasn't centered, but now it is. Alright, we will be taking a short little break. This match is going to be getting set up right now. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long, since we are going to be only waiting on a single person from Vol's team to join up. And looks like they're there, so it looks like no break for me. It looks like that is the case. Alright, Vol Clan versus iZone Esports, battling it out in our semifinals, our first semifinals match of the day. and they will be facing it off on Vantage. As soon as we have that last player join back onto their slot, we will be good and ready to go. You haven't received credits and it's been 3 weeks. Oh, okay. PDX, I will take a look at that, since Counter is the one who probably has your tag, so I would have to talk to him about that. But I will ensure, if any of you have not gotten your credits, please do just let me know. I will confirm it with Counter, and then I will try to confirm it with the community manager, so you can get your credits good and ready to go. Also, I'm thinking, is this the same sheriff I'm thinking of? This could be him. Wait a second. Wait, let me go check right here. I know Sheriff. He used to be DN Sheriff. Great rivals in an SXC versus DN era in MC4. But is this him? He might actually be playing for Vol. I recently told him about the cups, and he didn't know that the cups you could actually win the camos from. And it looks like that is him. Wow. All right. At least it's someone I know from long ago. DN Sheriff, now Vol Sheriff, gonna be playing for Vol's team. I'm gonna be interested to see how he plays it out. I know he's been keeping up to the game, update to date with the game, unlike some of the older players that I knew from before. So it'll be kind of interesting keeping an eye on him for this one right here. Alright, let's quickly get into this right here. Vol versus iZone. Both of these teams have prepared for this point. Both of them know what is on the line right now, and we are getting straight into this gameplay. Vol going to be starting off with a somewhat bottom approach, trying to use those frag grenades to their advantage, trying to do some damage through the floors. Looks like Vol is able to secure a kill right off the bat with that frag grenade. We are down one member on iZone's team, so that will put them at a slight disadvantage. But it's not like we're seeing Vol really rush at all right now. We're just mostly seeing them go for a more passive approach, trying to use some explosives through the floors, trying to use some frags through the floors. Not really going for these aggressive pushes to secure their frags. iZone trying to hold the top at the moment. They know they don't have the player advantage. They know if they peek out like that, they'll get taken out. PRG able to secure a nice frag. We do see Bahjam gonna get damaged quite a bit. I think he might have gotten hit by some Scorcher perk right there. He is able to pick up one. He does spot one more. He has to reload. Does not have any players there to back him up. And it looks like Vol might actually have control of the top now. Let's say have partial control of the top, as we see both teams looking to battle it out for that one position. PRG gonna be pushing up. He knows there's one player around this corner going in for that kill. He's not able to get the kill, but Uno is able to get the kill for him as he pushes up on Sniper. PRG able to get the kill on Boss. Gonna keep on looking for some more players to take down. iZone losing another member makes it a bit more difficult for them to actually hold on right here. And Vol is having a very strong start for their first match of the semifinals. They're going to keep on pushing in right here, keep on trying to get some additional frags for their team. They're actually, Vol is at a pretty comfortable spot. If they wanted to, they could just chill back. They wouldn't even have to move at all, and they could just stay here and bait out the remaining 3 players from iZone. You see Mutani picking up a nice kill right there with the sniper rifle, trying to fight some more people back. He is able to take out PRG before he gets fragged out, but still some trades back like that. Every kill does count for their team. An iZone member does join back, so hopefully it was just something like a disconnect. And hopefully the other player is able to join back as well, so they could have their full team going against Vol right here. Uno going for some aggressive plays. Does spot Mutani behind him. Knows there's a few more players pushing down. Able to get another kill on Moro. I think he knows there's one more. Possibly not. does get hit by a few shots, so he at least was warned that there was someone in this area. Switches to the Slack as a panic weapon, and Stress is there to back him up as well. Very, very good team play coming in from Vol. Very, very nice plays. Very good lead they have at the moment as well. iZone finally getting the rest of their team back, but the fact that they've lost so many kills this early on in the match might make it a lot more difficult for them to actually pull this game back. We do see them starting to pick up some more kills as Vol is just being a bit too aggressive for their own liking, but trying to make up 8 kills is quite a big thing to do. Vol is not the kind of team to, at least from what I know, Vol is not the kind of team to just try to trickle away points. So this will be very, very difficult for iZone to pull it back. They are able to do it. I feel like the only way they probably could pull it back at this time is having some form of a aggressive multiplayer push onto all the players from Vol. Or Vol could just have a trickle push as you have the people pushing in one at a time to the top of that catwalk. Boss maybe just aiming down, trying to throw some frags, making it hard for people to come up. We do see a lot of these players from Vol really want to go in for those additional frags, but they maybe have realized that it's kind of hard to push up those staircases, especially with all the players that they have there. I believe Uno also already used his Slack ammo, so he can't just like shoot through the floor and try to get some kills that way. Uno's just been holding the bottom of the stairs, trying to do his best with what he's got. Going in a 2-on-1 situation, the DBS4 is strong, but maybe not strong enough for something like that. We do see Sheriff picking up a kill. Very good play by him. He's going to be trying to push up a bit more, trying to find some more players. He does realize there's someone around this corner, going for that pre-fire. Is he able to get the kill? No, he gets taken out by Boss. Even if you do have some players underperforming, there are some outstanding players coming in from Vol's side. Stress, Uno, PRG, just all in the 2-digit marks in terms of kills. And since this is only a up to 50 points, this game will be over relatively shortly, as we see 2 kills getting picked up, only 1 more left to go. iZone Boss trying to stop it for just a moment by securing a frag of his own, but Uno will be the final kill with the DBS4, giving us our first game winner, Vol. We will be getting into our game 2 in just a few short moments, so stay tuned for that. Pretty impressive game 1 coming out from Vol, but we'll have to see if they're able to keep that up. iZone has had some pretty impressive plays of their own in the past, and I'm pretty confident that they could bring those plays out once again, especially against a team like Vol. It really depends on their setup. It really depends on the map. So we're going to have to see if that is going to be the case or not. Anyways, we'll be getting into game number 2 in just a moment. Stay tuned for that. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you are entering on our Twitch giveaway winner. Our Twitch giveaway platform. Jeez, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself right there. All you need to do is head over to our Twitch, twitch.tv/moderncombat. And you just need to type in #semi for a chance to win. Let's quickly make sure all our stuff is good to go. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat while we are taking that short break between the 2 games, and I will try my best to respond to them. Alrighty, looks like we are getting into game number 2 right here, right now, between iZone and Vol Clan. Actually, is it even iZone? It has an X. I always say iZone. I hope I don't ruin their name. Feels bad, man. No worries though. We're getting into another game. We are going on rooftops. Both teams already scattering around looking for each other, and you can just see it's a jumble of arrows on the minimap right now as we have players on the top and the bottom. Since it is such a small map, it'll seem like it's a lot of close range fighting, but for the most case it's usually not the case. Usually you see people fighting from these long hallways. We do see this is a close range fight that's kind of interesting. A sniper versus a sniper. Looks like Leanox was able to get the kill, but the other sniper was able to take down his friend there as well. See both teams pushing in for some frag, trying to do their best right here. iZone starting off by pulling ahead, starting off with that lead, gonna be kind of necessary for them. They didn't really perform too well in game number 1 against Vol, but that's what I was saying earlier. They have the skills to actually face Vol, really depending on the map and depending on how they play. As we do see them pushing in right here, trying to go for some frags. Leanox able to get a nice kill on Boss, using his heal at the perfect opportunity to prevent some extra damage from getting taken and to heal up some health that he had lost. Vol, however, picking up the pace, trying to take control once again. Uno with the heavy once again, trying to fire from maybe a bit too far away, does get taken down right from these snipers all over the top of the roof. This could be a good play from here, from all these players. Mutani getting one, knowing there's one more coming up, is able to pick up the second one as well. Able to hold the top with the snipers. Very, very strong play. It'll stop all those recon players. It'll stop all those heavy players from really rushing them quite easily. And since we've seen, so many heavies and recon coming out from Vol, this is probably one of the smartest things they can do at the moment. Mutani getting all the nasty no scopes right here. Suppressor BSW, quite a strong combo, and we see him going in with it once again. Is he able to get that one? He's not able to pick up that one kill as he whiffs all the shots after I say it's a strong combo. His teammates are able to, however, take down all the players who did rush the top. We have Leanox trying to go to the side, but Trinity with that Evil Eye sniper perk, able to tell exactly where he is, able to take him down right away. We have Boss on the roof right here. He's going to be the one, the eyes in the sky. He's going to be the one telling his team if people are pushing up from either of these sides with that recon perk of his. And if he doesn't see someone on one side, he'll probably be like, okay, there's no one on this side. They'll keep their eyes on the other side at the moment then. Boss able to take out Leanox. Knows there's a few more people on these stairs going in for the kills. Able to take down Stress as well. Spots one more, but Uno was able to get a nice double kill before he's able to get taken down. But still, the massive holds coming in from iZone, just very, very, very effective at taking down or suppressing Vol's playstyle. Vol able to get some very good return frags as Stress is able to pick up a double kill. Uno trying to push up, using that heal to his advantage, getting all that lost HP back, switching to the Slack to do some extra damage as well. He did get brought to low HP, so that's probably why he was switching to his Slack, or maybe he was out of ammo, but he just reloaded, so that can't be the case. Just a very interesting play right there by Uno. Just the Slack plays have been extremely useful in terms of him getting kills. He was able to get a lot of DBS4 kills earlier last game, but since this map isn't really too suited for that, he has to be really pulling out that Slack to get some more splash damage down. Stress getting taken out by Trinity in a close range gunfight with the sniper. PRG gonna be still trying to push up himself. Vol still has a chance of actually winning this game. All they would need to do is just be slightly cautious about pushing in and take control of that roof. And it looks like they were able to force all these iZone players off the roof, so that will make it a bit more difficult for them to actually hold on and prevent all those recon players and heavy players from rushing them. You can just see the recon and heavy kills coming in from Stress, from PRG, from Uno, and the rest of the team. Vol's still playing relatively good with being down one player. They are missing one. They've been missing one for probably the entire match at this point. But you can see they're slowly catching up. iZone only needs one more kill to actually finish it up. Vol close to actually tying that game, 47-50. But iZone, their outstanding plays at the beginning of the match was enough to actually pull them through for game number 2, meaning we will be able to get into a game 3 between these two teams. And since they did change it, looks like game 3 again will be team battle. So we will be getting into a game 3 team battle on construction site in just a few short moments. Just stay tuned for that. We are currently doing a giveaway on our Twitch page. All you need to do is type in hashtag Semi for a chance to win some credits for Modern Combat 5. If you guys have won credits previously, just do let me know. If you've won credits previously, have not gotten them just yet, do let me know, since I do try to keep up to date with the community manager, and I do also have to talk with Counterfeit or Peter, since he does also have a lot of your dog tags. Alright, we are going to be getting into a game 3 in just a few short moments. Both teams have fought very hard to get to this point, but only one will be moving up to our finals for today. Talking about our finals, let's quickly take a look at our brackets, see if there is any differences just yet. It does not look like that is the case right now, but this is what our brackets have been looking like for today. Brotherhood versus Emperor is going to be battling it out in the semifinals. iZone Esports versus Vol Clan battling it out in the other semifinals. And we seem to be very, very close to having both of our grand finalists for today. So the sooner we get into this next match, the sooner we will have our first grand finalist for our Red Cup number 4. Alright, we will be taking a short little break while we are getting our next match set up. Just stay tuned for that. We will also be quickly doing one thing. Let's see if this works out. I do have 2 intermission pages. I have only tried one. I did actually have to update a lot of my stream assets. So I don't know how good everything is at the moment, but I have confidence. I have confidence. No, except for, you know, I guess no confidence. I wasn't able to see what it looked like at first, and I switched over. Oof. No worries, we'll just switch to this one for now. There we go. Alright, we will be taking a short little break while game 3 is getting set up. Looks like they do have a passkey up already, so we might even be in before I can even take my break, which does not matter. It means I can talk to you guys just a bit longer. I am constantly going around to try to check the chats, guys. Guys, keep in mind I am trying to multitask since the one-man army, you know. Alright. Let's see if our YouTube winner actually responded. I don't know if he did. He did respond. Alright, cool. That was a while ago. So he's good. And we will be doing our Twitch giveaway after our next match, after we have a finalist for today. Alright, looks like we only need, well, we have everyone in now, and we are going to be getting into our game 3. These two teams have battled it out. They've tried extremely hard to get to this point, but Now only one will be able to go home. We'll find out who that one is right now as we are loading into our construction site team battle, the decider match of this semifinal. We will have Vol on the red side as you see them loading in right now. We have iZone on the blue side. Side doesn't really matter necessarily on this map since this is quite a well balanced map. It really depends on where you hold and how you hold it, especially holding the center building, usually the best bet at taking any form of solid lead. We do see Vol actually starting off with a pretty decent 2-point lead as we see PRG and a few of his buddies picking up some kills. PRG picking up one more before he gets sniped down by Trinity. Trinity trying to go in for another kill, able to get that knife. Very, very good reaction time by him. He's going to be able to get back into the center of the construction site safely. And now iZone are going to be the one to have control of this area. This is probably one of the hardest areas to push if the defense is used properly. Yes, there is a lot of different entrances that we could see Vol push in from. But usually if you try to push in from one spot, it does not work out too well. Usually you want to push in from multiple spots to have a better advantage. Here we do see PRG going for that back angle. Spots one player. Untani is able to get taken out. Now he actually distracted the enemy team for just a second. Since he was shooting over there, a lot of them probably think he was on the other side. Boss is going to be able to push up, get a quick headshot on PRG. Knows there's a few more people around the corner. Maybe gonna peek out? No, he can play it safe. At least give his team information. Let them know where the enemies are. And currently they've been doing a good job at holding Vol back. We do see one player, American Sniper, disconnecting from that lobby. So that's going to be a bit unfortunate for him. Hopefully he's going to be able to join back. But for now, we just see both teams holding on. Not really getting too many additional kills on either side. Lennox going to be holding the top. Looks like he might have spotted that player up there. Switching to that pistol. Able to take down Newton. Also able to get that drone and some extra diamond dust from picking up his weapon on the floor. A lot of bounty hunters have been getting pulled out now. It is quite an effective class, honestly. Just before, with the fact that you could use the lack before, a lot of people didn't like using the bounty hunter since the weapons weren't as strong as some of the other weapons like the Bosk or the lack sniper rifle when that was still around. Now people are seeing the bounty hunter in a new light since it does still have that sniper rifle. It still can't give people. It also does have the ability to keep your kill streaks when you do die, and even when you die, you pretty much get kill streaks artificially since you are given, like, I think maybe 25 diamond dust or maybe a bit more when you respawn, and you can use that diamond dust for those kill streaks. So even if you are dying a lot, you'll still be able to build up kill streaks. Picking up weapons from the floor, you can build up some kill streaks, and even getting kills, you can build up some more kill streaks as well. Only difference between that is you can it has like a cooldown, so you can't just spam kill streaks if you have enough points for it. PRG throwing a frag at a very inopportune time, does get taken down. Utani is going to be one of the ones to peek out around the corner. But will he be able to spot anyone? That's the real question. He does spot a few players. He's able to get a knife kill on PRG, but he does get left vulnerable for Sheriff, as Sheriff is able to secure that kill. Sheriff going to be waiting around this corner, waiting for people to push up on him. He knows there's not going to be a lot of people peeking out, but needs to be kind of cautious since he can get fragged if they throw some frags in that corner of the map. He's going to be pushing in with his team, going for that two-man push. Very effective. Stress able to secure the kill. Another two-man push. And this is probably where we're going to see Vol pulling ahead. These situations where we see iZone just pushing in one at a time does not really work out too well in their favor. Zone still trying their best to keep all these Vol members pressed. Sheriff getting taken down by Boss, but Lennox coming in with a nice double slack kill. Very, very good play by him. Gonna continue on trying to get those heavy shots off on Newton, but Newton was able to get that frag first. Still a very, very close game, even with a player down from this other team, from the blue side. It really depends on the final few moments of this match right here. We do see Bold playing a bit more defensively now. You see them all in the back. Before they were playing slightly more aggressively, they were going for kills. Lennox was able to get that kill on Mutani, at least giving them a score lead of 2. Maybe just baiting out the enemy team, waiting for them to push up a bit more, and then going for those aggressive plays. It looks like it has worked out quite well as they're able to get themselves a 5-point lead. BRG having the rest of his team there was what saved his life, as he was trying to go for some no-scope at first. iZone, they were so close to actually pulling this through, but just the last minute plays from Vol, the fact that they were able to bait out all these players into the center of the construction site to get a aggressive push off on them, really did give them quite a huge advantage. If they waited it out, they probably could have gotten some kills, but that is just 2020 foresight or hindsight from myself. So maybe they just didn't realize what was happening at the time. Either way, we will have our first finalist for today. Vol Clan going to be moving up in our brackets. iZone's sadly going to get knocked out. We will be getting into at least maybe a custom game while we are waiting on another matchup to get set up or to finish up. If not, we will just take a short little break. I'm just gonna quickly, actually no, bro, this is what we're doing. We're gonna take a short little break first. After the short little break, we will draw our Twitch giveaway winner. Since we had a lot of people who typed in onto our Twitch page, this will be the last calling for people to enter on our Twitch page. Our Twitch page, twitch.tv/Modern Combat. All you need to do, type that in and type in hashtag Semi into our chat for a chance to win some credits for the game. We'll take a short little break, make sure we are updating the admin, making sure we can't get into another match, and if we can't get into another match, then we will be able to do another custom game. Alright, as you do see, we are in a custom match right now. If you guys want to join, the passkey will be ESL123. Keep in mind, custom matches are not a priority. If we do have a tournament match that does pop up, we will have to switch over to that. But for now, if you guys want to, I did set up a construction site free for all. So if you have iOS, all you need to do is type in ESL. Oh man, he says, Haxer, go for the 1v1 for more fun. Oh man, you know, you're making this a lot more difficult on me. I'm just gonna send up one more global invite. Since he wants to do that 1v1, okay, I guess we're doing it. If you guys can still join either way, since I'm starting it up, all you need to do is just type in the passkey either way. ESL123. You should be able to get into the lobby. And we are going to be looking for another match to actually have. Also, I just realized, since I have so much extra screen space, I could probably just like move this down there. Like, yeah, I probably could have done that a bit earlier. I still need to find out what to do with all these extra black bars on the screen. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Do I want to snipe? I can't really snipe for my life. Apparently I banned some of my classes. So I guess we're using the KOG for now. I'll try sniping if this doesn't work out. I thought I just saw him for a second. I did see him for a second. Nah. That's not happening today, sir. Alright. Hi there. Oh no, I aimed a bit too far to the left right there. It's okay. I got this. The new and improved Haxer, guys. Maybe not too new and improved. I'm pushing my aim button when I don't want to push it. So I have to ensure that I'm pushing at the right time. Oh. And then my reload button is like on the other end of my screen. It's like a mile away. I have to stretch my thumb because I only play with 2 fingers. So 2 fingers on the screen might be a bit weird. Let's customize HUD more. Some more live customization from Haxer, guys. There we go. That should be fine. There we go. That's much more comfortable. That's much more comfortable. It's still kind of weird though, and I probably will swap my I'll probably swap the wrong thing a few times. Oh man, okay, I almost did bad there. Oh man, I forgot my reload button isn't up there anymore. I am using a new phone, so I do have to have a new button layout. I do have to kind of get used to pressing stuff that I'm not used to pressing. And I have to get used to all these recon players sneaking around. I don't have my recon class. I don't know. Maybe I had tier 5 armor on. That's probably it. I might have had tier 5 armor on my recon class, so that's probably why it didn't actually show up. Whoopsies, my bad. Alright, I'll still try to do what I can with this KOG. It's not like it's a bad weapon. I couldn't aim on him perfectly. I might actually switch up my scope for the normal ACOG. What is it even called? I guess it's just ACOG. Alright, let's switch to Berserk. No, not my pistol. We're switching to Berserk so I get the extra damage. We're gonna push in here. Let's get him. Come on. Let's go. Mr. Man with no armor. Don't kill. Oh no! Soothie, please. I just want my frags. You always have the time to shine. Give me some time to shine as well. I want to get some frags. I want to get some kills. You make this so difficult for me. Alright, there we go. He was low, so there's probably one more over there. Where are these boys at? I actually have no idea at the moment. So we're just gonna go back and forth until we find someone. We're actually gonna also switch this to Berserk from frags. I need to make that button a bit bigger, because it's a bit close to my, Oh, hi there! I didn't realize you were there. That's unfortunate. Dang, I'm so restricted in terms of stuff I actually could use right now. I really want to use the recon class just because I don't like being spotted, you know, on the radar. But that's not the case right now. Alright, we're gonna use the commander though. He's got nothing on this. Peek it. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I could have gotten him as well. I kind of potatoed some shots. The potato by Haxer. This gun's actually strong, honestly. You might not realize it, but this weapon's actually quite beastly. Also, I switched for my shield. Let's not do that. This weapon has more damage than the Bosk, but it doesn't have much range. That's the only downside to it. I made that guy really low. I just fed him a kill. That's unfortunate. I was doing good. Maybe I should have just kept with the KOG, because I'm not apparently doing good with this at all. Alright, there we go. Let's not get sniped by whatever that is. Your Bosk plays. Alright, I'm going to chill out here for just a second. He's going to know I'm right around this corner, though. Yeah, he's going to try to... Yeah, nah, that's not happening today, sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. Alright, I could... let me switch it up. Let's switch it up. Let's just try using all these things. Probably using a sniper against all these people who are, like, more used to playing the game is probably a bad idea. But we're going to do it. There we go. Oh. Oh no, I aimed too far to the left, but it's okay. It's okay, guys. You see, I'm not as bad as I was previously. Haha. It was the lag all along. I told you. Alright. Where are these boys at? No, they're behind me. Or next to me. He actually came from the crates over there. That's a sniper. Where's my crouch button? That's not my crouch button. My crouch button is to this is more mid-game customization right here. Let's put that right there. Let's see if that works a bit better. Oh, okay. It works a bit better, but I get spawn killed right away. Yikes. Oh. Oh. I want the Bramson. I don't have my Bramson. I'm gonna go back to the KOG because apparently I can't snipe. I had a good snipe. It was the first snipe, and that was it though. So he's right around this corner. There we go. I could just pick up the Bosk from the floor, but then I'll lose the assault rifle damage bonus. That's a lot of hit markers. I didn't want to pick that up, but it's okay. I'll take it. Oh, yeah. So the assault class, I'm pretty sure it has a perk on it that increases your assault damage, but only for assault weapons. So that's one of the reasons why I don't like picking up other weapons unless I'm like out of ammo or something. Oh, I brought him down to 20%. It was close though. A lot of people aren't using Glutton anymore, which is very, very nice, since the ESL rules prevents the number of choruses and stuff like that. I'm just getting melted by these Bramsons, and or not Bramson, the Bosk 3. It's too strong. I'm getting a decent. I was getting a decent amount of kills at first. I kind of fell behind in the end, but it was a good game, either way. Let's quickly actually check up and see if we have any other matches going on at the moment, if we have any finals getting set up. If that is the case, looks like we don't have finals getting set up just yet. We did have the bracket getting updated, so we do see Vol now in the actual grand finals. We are waiting on Brotherhood versus Emperors to actually finish up. Also, I said I was gonna draw that Twitch giveaway winner, so I'm gonna do that right now. Let's go do that. All right. Mr. Bot. Alright, looks like we have our Twitch giveaway winner. Our Twitch giveaway winner is going to be the Big Gorilla 1. Congratulations to the Big Gorilla 1. I will post it in the chat on Twitch. Alright. And we are going to be trying to do another custom match because it looks like we don't have any other Looks like we don't have any other stuff going on right here. Let's actually change some of my classes right away. Oh man, a golden gun for 20 bucks, guys. All right. I don't have my KOG maxed out, by the way. I don't have enough blueprints for it. Bramson, this is tier 5 armor. That's why. That's why it didn't work. I'll switch to tier 4. I like rapid fire. I like having. Let's see what else. I don't really feel like I need the additional HP. I don't really need the knife immunity. Damage over time immunity is pretty important. This is pretty important because this perk is just broken. This perk is completely broken, guys. Infiltrator, if you get this perk for free for all, oh man, you're invisible on the radar. It's so strong. And what will I make my last one? I could make it armor piercer, but armor piercer is more useful for like lower tier weapons. And I only have 4% extra damage for damage thing. I could put it Scorcher. Scorcher, a lot of people despise just because extra damage it does. So I guess this is the setup I'm running. No extra HP, but that's okay. We're also gonna switch this. I really wish this was better, but it's not better, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go to the Bosk. I'm gonna show my lack of Bosk skills right here. I'm gonna quickly equip all this stuff. Do I want to use a scope? Let's put the normal ACOG. Let's put some camos. You know, gotta get that primary camos. What are we repping today? I don't know. I'm gonna click one. This is fine. Sure, it works. All right. Let me make sure. My staining is also probably tier 5. Yep. Let's switch this up as well. I'll put this as a. I'll put it as a tier 3. That's tier 4. There's tier 3. That'll work out. Alright. So now I have my staining class good to go. I have that class good to go as well. And let us get into another custom game. If you guys want to join up, feel free to do so. The key will be the same thing, but we will be switching up the map to something else. We're gonna make it an overtime just to make it a just a bit more interesting, since overtime is a close range map, and it'll just make the game feel a lot more intense and stuff. Alright. Tier 5 armor off. I'll leave Marauder on. It's not like it's a bad thing. I'll keep prestige weapons off. Alright, and I think I put the passkey in the same thing. ESL123, if you guys want to join up, feel free to do so. It is available for anyone. Also, I do see that Gorilla did post his dog tag, so you are good to go, sir. And we will be starting up our next giveaway, actually, in just a few short moments. Our next giveaway will be on our Facebook platform. All you need to do is type in #finals. We're gonna be starting that off a bit earlier, since even before we start the finals, just so we have some additional time, just so we don't really have to worry about catching up with the final one, which would be on Mob Crush as well. All right. And here we go into overtime. All right, what weapon should I use? I'll use the Bosk. All right. There's my crouch, there's my move, there's my aim, shoot. Now this looks really weird. You might be like, why are you wasting so much of your screen space with this ACOG scope? Now, I don't know, honestly. I probably could be using something else. Hello? I aimed too far to the other side. Also, I forgot. Whoops. It's okay. I don't know why I actually put the scope on here. We just put it there for the lulz. It's for the long range fights. You know, the long range fights that I'm obviously going to be getting in and not actually getting any of the kills from. There we go. I got one kill. It wasn't the really scoped kill though, so one behind me. Oh no. I did have to drop my sensitivity down a lot. I used to play at 60%, 70% sensitivity, but 70%, 60% is just like crazy now. I don't know like if they changed how the sensitivity works, but now I dropped it down to like 13. So I'm on a real low sensitivity at the moment. Alright. Hi there. Bye there. Let's get in here real quick. Let's try to strafe around. Oh no! That I could have gotten him. If I aimed a bit higher, I could have gotten the headshot. The headshot damage is OP. Alright, no worries though. We will continue on. I'll try to stay in top 3 this time. But we'll see if that's possible or not. There's one under me. Okay. He had the stair advantage, meaning he didn't have to. Actually, I guess it's a disadvantage and an advantage at the same time. Let's move in. Let's go get some more frags. I need to be aggressive if I want these. If I want to be in the lead. There we go. A little more. There we go. All right. Hi there. Hi there. Guys, look, I'm not bad at the game. I swear. It was all lag before. A new foe, new me, right? But not really too much because I'm still goofing up my buttons. There we go. Let me run away. Let me frag this guy. And let me reload. I don't know if there's anyone up here. It doesn't look like that's the case. Oh, hi there. Don't knife me. Thank you. Don't like me either. Alright, I got the double kill. Look at this, guys. Pro Hackster plays. I told you. I told you guys. Alright. Suthi, no! You have... I didn't have enough range for that right there. Maybe I did have enough range. I probably should have gone for a headshot if I really want to take him down from that long. Alright, nice. Bosk is so strong. The Bramson is a bit better in terms of accuracy, but the fact that the boss still has the damage, it has like less damage drop-off as well. Maybe it's not that it has less damage drop-off, it's just it has extra damage, so the drop-off isn't as big as the Bramson itself. Look at that, I got him. Alright, where are they at? There they are. There's a battle going on here. Oh, the headshot. It's okay. Let's quickly actually check our admin chat. Looks like we don't have any stuff going on yet. If we do have another tournament match set up, once the Brotherhood versus Emperors one is done, we will get right into that one. Oh, jeez. Let's not look at the board. That was lag. What happened? He teleported. Or maybe I lagged. That could have been the case. It's frag right there. That was too far. No, that was good. That's a golden Bosk. I don't think it's any different because they did it. The golden boss used to be stronger than the normal boss, but then they fixed it because it was actually broken before. Oh, I thought I would have taken him down with that many shots, but apparently not. I have to stay on top, guys. I need to try. Where are these dudes at? It's actually a pretty close game. We have a lot of people very, very close to each other in terms of score. Reload here. No, the backstab. All right. Let me not go too far back. I need to stay in the action. You know, that's where you get the kills. You got to stay in the action and get the kills. The frag grenade kills that you won't get. Oh man, what am I doing? What is my aim doing? I know there's one up here. He was up here. Not anymore. I didn't want to jump. Oh no. Oh no. And this is where Hackster falls behind. Oh, that was a good play by him. I thought he would have hit the guy in front of me first, but he actually, I guess the random recoil hit me first. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, let's push in here. It's a bit safer in here, at least for now. Maybe not. Maybe not safer. Maybe not safer. Okay, I got Suthi. It's all good. Also, it looks like we got the finals for here. But while we're waiting on that, while we're waiting on them to join up, I'm gonna keep on this right here. I need to redeem myself from all the past gameplay I've had. Oh man, my sensitivity might be a bit too low. Maybe just a slight bit. Suthi really stepping it up here. He doesn't want to fall under me. Oh no. That's too low? No, it's good. Oh, and he just rushed around the corner and got the headshot. Gotta go for those headshot kills, guys. It's extremely, extremely important. Man, I fell real far behind. I feel like I was doing pretty good. I at least could say I was doing okay. Reload. Oh, my strafe didn't work too well. It wasn't a really strafe, it was more like a slide to the side. 8 seconds. Let's go. Run. Find someone in 4 seconds. It's not gonna happen, but I kept my promise, guys. I at least was able to stay in the top 3. You see, I'm not a terrible player. Totally not. It was just lag before. All lag. I swear. Alright, we are going to be getting into our finals match. Let's quickly refresh this bracket page real quick so you guys can see what is going on here. Do I accept your privacy policy? Yeah, I accept them. Stop asking me over and over. But as you see, we have Emperors versus Volclan. That is going to be going on right now, so we are going to be getting into that right now. We will be taking a short little break while our finals is getting set up. Alright, we are in our first match of the finals. Emperor versus Volclan. Both teams already at each other's throats, already getting 3 kills under each other's belts. And the odd thing is it's only been 30 seconds, so the fact that they've gotten this many frags in that short amount of time is quite surprising to see. Just massive amount of trades going on from both teams. 6 versus 6, 7 versus 7. Just a consistent back and forth battle between both sides. Uno pushing in with his slack, going for that splash damage, not able to do enough. He is able to bring some of these players to very, very low HP, but as you can see, this is just what we want our finals to be like. An intense back and forth battle to determine who is the best team. We haven't really seen any sort of like solid strategies just yet in terms of holding like the middle house or just holding a certain area. It's been a more of like a free-for-all. You have both teams just rushing in, getting as many kills as possible. You can just see both teams keep it up. We do have Emperor having a slight little lead at the moment by 2 points, but that 2-point lead can get knocked down relatively quick. We see, I'm gonna call him Face for now. Face is gonna be pushing up. He does get taken out by Uno. Maybe he shouldn't have pushed up. Maybe he should have tried to stay on that balcony when he had the advantage, when he had the high ground. It would have been a bit better area, especially when he saw there were 2 people right in his face. Vol getting some return trades of their own, actually able to pull their own 2-point lead. And this is kind of interesting to see how this is going on so far. I really do enjoy when it is a back and forth kind of battle between the 2 teams. And the fact that it's on streets, it makes it even faster. It's a small map. The teams can find them, each other quite easily. We see people just going in for the kills. Vol going to be trying to at least solidify their lead a bit more. PRG able to get 1 kill right there, going in for another one with his teammates, and that could be it. That could be what all Vol needed to actually hold onto a lead this match, but we don't know. Emperor has been playing pretty well themselves so far this game. They could actually pull it back with something up their sleeves. We see Face using that slack, trying to stop people from pushing through that choke point. I don't think he realized there's a few more people behind him though. A lot of those Vol members pushing through that small little bottom area of the map as you see them rush in and do some pretty hefty damage to all the members on ASG, on Emperor's side. We do see Kadol spotting one on the top, trying to go in for that kill, but not realizing that Stress was to his right. Stress able to secure a kill, going in for a secondary frag, able to get the kill on the player in the back of the map, securing some kill streaks as well. Was going so good for Emperor, but it just really started falling apart as soon as Bull was able to pull a small lead. Once we saw Emperor starting to spawn in that back area of the map, once they started spawning near that the place where actually it's just a normal spawn, it's a default spawn. Once they started spawning there, it made it a lot easier for Vol to really surround them, push in as a group, and just get lots and lots of additional frags. But that was only game number 1. Emperor still has plenty of time to try to come back. We'll see if they're able to do it with our game number 2 in just a few short moments. We are going to be getting that set up at the moment, so just stay tuned for that. Keep in mind, we are doing a giveaway right now on our Facebook page. All you need to do is type in hashtag finals. Let me unpin the old comment and put a new one. Everyone on Facebook, type hashtag semi into the chat for a chance to win some credits for MC5. There we go. That is now, at least I posted the comment there, and it should be pinned as well. So all the people on Facebook, you can actually go and type that in if you haven't been typing it already. Alright, and I will be posting these links for the Facebook on other platforms as well. Just so if anyone wants to head over to our Facebook platform and enter themselves, they have the chance to do that. Alright, we will be taking a short little break while game number 2 is getting set up. Stay tuned for that. Make sure you are entering our Facebook giveaway, since that is live at the moment. We'll be trying to draw as quickly as, well, we'll be drawing probably, we'll probably draw at the end. We'll probably do both Mob Crush and Facebook at the same time, but I was going to wait a bit until we start the Facebook one, or the Mob Crush one. I'm getting confused now. What is going on? Alright, like I said, short little break while game number 2 of our grand finals are getting set up. Game number 2 is now underway. We're going to be on the construction site. We see some commander getting pulled out relatively early on, which is actually quite interesting to see. We've seen Vol experimenting with the commander class previously. We've seen some other teams experimenting with the commander class as well, but seeing someone pull it out right off the bat is quite an interesting play to see. We also do see that one of the players is missing from Vol's team, so hopefully they'll be able to just join back in a moment or two to see that commander, although he does have a shield, it does get relatively quickly taken out, so kind of unfortunate for them. The shield can only absorb and only sponge so much damage. It does help out quite a bit, especially if you are pushing in as a team, have that one player with the shield push first, and then have a maybe like recon or assault push second. It is a very, very good strategy, since at least they can sponge damage, and they usually sponge a lot more damage than heavies outright. Vol. Something has happened in the past few seconds of this match. We've seen a lot of kill streaks getting pulled out from Vol's belt, and they have been able to just bomb on Emperor. Emperor now going to be the one to be down a player, which will put them at a disadvantage, and they're already at an 11-point disadvantage. You see just Uno rushing up, murking that man on the top of the catwalk. Going to be looking for some more targets to take down. Looks like he does spot one. Uno going in, taking down face, maybe realizing that there's someone behind him, going for the slide, aggressive push, but not able to secure it. Does get taken down. We are in a very, very tough spot for Emperor, though. You see how quickly Vol was able to pull ahead. They were able to fight so well against Vol in game 1. What has happened to them right here? A lot of these Emperor players starting to just disconnect. With 2 down, it's only going to be a 3-on-5. Vol will have the numbers. Vol will have the manpower to just rush up. Kadol going to be trying to look for some targets. Does he know there's someone here? He does know there's someone here. Going in for that kill, but Sheriff is able to strafe quickly out of that sniper's range and take him down. Sheriff, knowing there's one more player up here, going to be going in for that kill. Will he be able to secure it without getting knifed? Taking out BMN, getting a recon aircraft for his team. Now those remaining 3 players on Emperor's side will be getting hunted down like crazy, since all of Vol knows where they are. You can just see the red arrows slowly diverging towards all these small amounts of blue arrows on the map. And it's very unfortunate for them, since they did so well in game number 1. They were fighting so well against Vol game number 1. But game number 2, it looks like they haven't really been able to get any form of footing off the bat. Vol started off strong, and they've kept the momentum throughout the entire time. And it's interesting to see how well they've been playing for the second match. Sheriff trying to go for some pokes, is able to damage the enemy players quite a bit, but decides to just hold back while he's healing up. Knows there's one more around this corner, is able to go in for that kill and secure it as well. Emperor is going to be trying to at least stay back as much as possible, but it's very, very difficult at this point in time. Just getting poked by all these recon players, being able to just not have the players to stop any form of major multiplayer rush. It's very, very unfortunate for them. We do see Kadol getting a kill with that slack. He knows there's one more player out, so we're going to be going to try to help his teammate out. But Helix is there with the slack, picking up 1, picking up 2. How much health did Helix have left? He had a pretty decent amount of health left. Might have been able to use his health during that fight as well. A very, very strategic play. He's going to be pushing in, trying to get another play, another kill, but Sheriff is going to be the one to secure it. Now it is a 2-on-5 situation, but I don't think it really matters, since only one more player needs to go down for that to be game. You see Kadol pushing up, getting the kill on Stress. Does take him down, but PRG was waiting for him and is able to secure the final kill of that match. Very, very tough game for both sides. It could have been somewhat what happened with the last game as well. We saw Emperors start off really well in the first game, when they just really fell apart in game number 2, or in the end of the first game. But they started off neck and neck, so it's interesting to see how much more momentum VolClan has just been picking up throughout all of this cup so far. And now they feel like they're at the top of the world. They are prone to win the win this cup. If they can win one more match, they will be our champions for today. That's still one more match that Emperor has to put in some work. So we're gonna see if they are able to do just that. We will be waiting for game number 2 to get set up, so just stay tuned for that. We will take a short little break while that is getting set up, and in the meantime we will be starting our oh, I just realized one thing's off. Well, we will be starting our Mob Crush giveaway. All you need to do is type in either hashtag EMP or hashtag VOL on our Mob Crush chat for a chance to win some credits. I realized I still had it as semifinals. It's not the semifinals. These are the grand finals, the grandest of grand finals. Where is that at? It's right here. There we go. Totally not editing that live. All right, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. These are the grand finals, guys. And we will be taking that short little break while our third game is getting set up. Alrighty, here we go. Game number 3. What might actually be the final match between these two teams is now underway. We have Vol on the blue side. We have Emperor on the red side. Emperor having only 4 players starting off this match, which is quite unfortunate for them, but hopefully they are able to still pull through so we could see some more gameplay today. Vol going to be taking the sniper approach. Some of the players from Emperor are going to be doing the same thing as well. We do see Vol currently having the lead. Quick kill, however, with the KOG is able to tie up the game. Another quick kill with the KOG. Very interesting to see, since the KOG usually would get outgunned by all the snipers they have. It looks like it just did. You see Vol being a bit more aggressive, pushing up on all angles. KOG might not be the best thing to use against all these snipers that are just staying in that one location. If Vol is able to push up to a certain degree, they might make this extremely difficult for Emperor to really do anything about that. Face getting sniped from a pixel angle from Lennox. Lennox gonna be knowing there's one more player there, gonna be just trying to hold an angle. Is able to get the kill. Very, very good plays by him. Spots one more, misses the shot, still looks for the kill. The follow-up, is able to take out King forever. Very, very good plays coming out from Vol. Vol going to be pressuring Emperor. It looks like they found their weakness and they are going to use and abuse it. Emperor is not really doing too well in this close range situation, which is kind of odd, especially just going back to, again, game number 1, where they were doing fantastic and in close range. They were staying neck and neck with Vol on the streets, but now that we have Vol rushing in a slightly more open area, we see Vol picking up a lot more of these kills. BMN getting taken out by Uno with when he had that shield up. Still see our commander player right here pushing up his shield, ready to face all of the players in front of him. Uno using his bomber. He also has an additional airstrike and drone. Uses his airstrike as well, looking to get some additional frags, maybe looking to push them into the bunker. He does not realize there's someone here yet, just yet, I think. He is able to get that kill on Godol though. Does he know there's someone there? Now he knows there's someone there. Going in for that kill, will he be able to get it? BMN is able to secure that shot off. Face pushing up, able to stop the second person who pushed into the bunker. Still, we have such a huge difference in points coming in from Vol. So even if we do see Emperor starting to pick it up right here, it's going to be extremely difficult for them to actually come back. We could just see Vol using those one-shot insta-give weapons, the snipers, to their advantage, just leaving Emperors very, very exposed, making it so they can't really do too much space. Getting into a gunfight right there, is able to secure the kill on the bounty hunter player. And throw some frags to stop people from pushing around the corner as well. Is able to do some pretty hefty damage to Uno and secure that kill after his frag. Gonna be trying to hide in the bunker. I don't know. I think that's their bomber. I think that's Vol's bomber. So if we see all these players from Emperor stay outside, that bomber might actually do some pretty good damage to Emperors. We do see a lot of their players getting knocked out of the back. There's only one player back here, King Forever. King Forever now getting taken down, and it's just very interesting to see how Vol has been playing this out so far. Vol still having a plentitude of kill streaks under their belt to use. They could just use the bombers, the airstrikes they have left, probably just finish off this game. Emperors has tried extremely hard to get to this point today. They had a very good game 1, but it was not enough. Once Vol caught wind of their tactics, once they caught wind of their playstyle, it was all downhill from there. Outstanding victory from game 2, an outstanding victory from Vol for game 3 by 25 points. And that pretty much will be it for today. We have our winner for our cup. Congratulations to Vol Clan on being our winner of our Go4 Modern Combat 5 Red September Cup number 4. We're going to quickly do a few more things like drawing that Mob Crush giveaway winner, drawing the Facebook giveaway winner before we end off our broadcast here for today. I'll start off by saying thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you guys did enjoy the broadcast. Peter sadly was not here today to be casting alongside me, so yeah, it's unfortunate. He is out for a bit, but he is the one doing the majority of the streams, so he has to have some time to have a break, you know. Anyways, let's quickly draw these final 2 giveaways and end it off for today. Did we have anyone enter? Let's see. We had someone try to enter. I guess that counts enough. Alright, well, our winner for Facebook, who's the one who tried to enter. We didn't have anyone who did actual entries for Facebook for some reason, which is kind of disappointing. But we have someone who attempted. They did hashtag finals when it was hashtag finals. So yeah, I guess you're the one who wins. Congrats to Sahand S. Omar. I hope I didn't ruin your name, but you are the winner. All you need to do is post your dog tag and platform to our Facebook chat. And Mob Crush, we didn't have anyone enter, so first one to type something on Mob Crush is going to be the winner for there. Whose internet is faster? We'll find out right now. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Good games between Vol Clan and Emperors. Very, very intense fights. Hoping to see stuff like that in the future when we have our next week Go4 Modern Combat 5 Red September Cup number 5. It's because it's still September next week, guys. I think it's actually the 30th next week, so the last day of September is going to be the last cup for September we will be having. Anyways, that is it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. This is Hacks, and I will see you next time. Peace.